This one reading is a requested one on Lewis Hamilton. It's going to be a general one and with specific questions about if he is to ever be settling down and if he is going to be winning the championship. And I'll just add what next or like what is there to be expecting or to be expected for him. And we're gonna close for that one. Okay, so let's start off with the general energy around Lewis Hamilton. I do not know anything about him honestly because I don't keep up with sports like this. I've only known him for like messing around for with Nicki Minaj like back in 2018 or just them flirting or just going out and stuff. I cheaped them so bad, but they just it didn't work out for whatever reasons. I might actually do a reading on this. I don't know, but yeah, let's just hop into the general energy that is surrounding Mr. Hamilton. Okay, let us see what is going on. Lewis Hamilton, Lewis Hamilton, Lewis Hamilton. Okay, so first of all, he has some cycles to be, and then oh, he's definitely I don't know if he's messing with somebody, like seeing somebody, but whatever woman he is seeing or messing with is definitely getting on his nerves because she whines a lot, talks a lot, or tries to be super controlling and have a say in a lot of his doing. It's like don't do this, don't do that, do this, do that. It's either somebody in his ear that he's dating or somebody from a company or a management. But there's definitely something here that he needs to close or end because it is not beneficial for him. Yeah, it's not beneficial. It's not beneficial for him, and it's not serving him any good purpose. There's definitely something here about him just repressing how he really feels or repressing his inner emotions because the public shouldn't be seeing him act a certain way, or like people shouldn't be seeing him breaking down or just feeling left out in the cold or just like feeling numb basically because he's just doing a lot of just numbing his own emotions down and turning them down and repressing them because people look up to him, people idolize him, or like people are way too involved in his business, or they just wait for him to slip up or do anything that is going to tarnish his reputation, and they'll go like they go off with this and they'll just run away with all that. There are definitely some secrets here that are ready to be exposed or like spilled around when it comes to him, and he's definitely being extra cautious right now because he's trying to avoid whatever it is that is going to, like, make take over the news or make big headlines. There is something here about. Mm, let me find out mm, let me find out he's bisexual or just he's has a little sweetness to him. But to be honest, I mean that's his business. That ain't mine. But I'm not gonna air out everything. But there's definitely some little biggest thingies in here. You know, oh he messed with this person. He messed with this and this and that. You gotta give away a certain amount of money in order for your secret to stay safe or like secret to stay intact. And there is the energy of him just being torn apart and not really knowing, oh wow, not really knowing what he should be doing or like what decision he should follow. Like should he just put out his money there or like send some money to the person, or like should he just you know wait it out and see whatever is going to happen. But there is something here that if it's ever like actually makes it to the news, it's going to make him lose out on something. Like it's definitely going to make him experience a certain type of loss, and he ain't with that. He ain't fucking with that. Sorry. Like he definitely knows. Like he definitely keeps up with himself, or like with the news that are there about him. But at the same time, there is the air of like arrogance or just like not caring and just being in his element and focusing on the competition that is there and just you know he's definitely a little cocky with it though. Like it's whatever, I win. Nobody's going to really like listen to all that shit that's gonna happen. I don't know where he's from, but I do see him wearing like lots of red colors. Um, There's definitely something here that has to do with a nasty breakup or a falling out with a lover or with somebody who is around him based in air sign, a Gemini precisely. There's definitely here some type of arguments like you don't give me enough time or like you don't, like you don't um kind of like balance out your schedule or anything or clears out from you. You're always so focused on just wanting to win and just wanting to succeed and not like not focusing on everything else. All the shit that matters to you is just the medals, the shiny stuff, the championships and whatnot. mm. I would hope that he wouldn't get injured in something that has to do with driving, like a race or something. But there's definitely that coming through. I just hope he stays safe, honestly. But I'm not gonna put that out just like in the air. Just like, keep talking about it because we can't change destiny, but we can provide or like um definitely have a say in whatever we put out there. But as I said, he's definitely like there's definitely something here sneaky going around or like something here about some secrets or people kind of like spying on him or wanting to know what is his next move and shit and just always keeping up with him and all that, and he knows that too. That's why he feels like the pressure is much more heavier and much more worse for him because he can just do what he really want to do. So he just works from there and just decides to like not miss out on those opportunities and just do what feels right, even though at times it means to just walk away from certain situations instead of just being betrayed or just feeling like everybody's playing you. But at the same time, he's not really like fully letting go. So that's definitely like playing a huge part in the way he's feeling or like the way he's acting. Okay, now let us see what is the next question. Is he going to be settling down? Let us see. Is he going to be settling down? Is Lewis Hampton going to be settling down? Oh, I got the sacred too. Yes. It does look like if he actually follows what he really needs and just knows what he really wants, and actually works for it, then there is a chance for him to just, settle down with somebody who might catch his attention or who will be like, like somebody, I don't know, maybe a model, like somebody creative who is in the industry, might be somebody like a painter or somebody who's like a free spirited woman and stuff like that. A fire sign woman, maybe. But yeah, he might settle down. That does look like he will be doing just that, but he will need to work on I'd say he would need to be working on like the way he be communicating or the way he shuts off at times whenever he's feeling a certain way or like he's feeling misunderstood and stuff like that. When wait, I'm sorry. When he's going to be settling down and stuff, he's definitely going to shock people because it's with somebody that like, oh, we saw that one coming, or like, oh, he's so shy, or like he's so keeps to himself that we don't know what exactly he's up to, or like how did this happen, or like how when did this take place. Like a lot of tabloids are going to have a field day with this, especially the ones that want to have like all the dirt and like all the dirty secrets and stuff. Yeah, he's going to find love, but he's going to find love and comfort in somebody who is so unexpected to him and is going to be such a surprise. For other people, might be a brunette, might be a blondie. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's definitely somebody who's going to shock the world, but he's going to, like go for it. He's going to have that as a moment that is so unexpected to him, or like he's going to find this person so randomly and everything's gonna go like, oh, the rest is like history. Yeah, he's going to settle down. He's going to have fun. He's going to, I don't want to say get married, but if it's in the books for him, then yeah, maybe. Then maybe he just gotta make sure that it's with the right person and it's not going to be a burden or just like something where he just going to have to feel like, oh, he just on his own, or like it's not gonna do good or stuff like that, because he's just gonna have to work for this with the woman and with himself too, because it's going to challenge him in certain ways. Okay. Okay. Now let's see. Is he going to win those championships? Let's see. Is Lewis Hamilton going to win his eighth championship? Is he going to win his eighth championship? Is he going? There is a chance for that, but there is also some speculation and some inner feelings in here about, just like her person, those emotions of like, oh, maybe there is something going on or not, but there is a chance for a worldwide success is what I'm hearing, or there is a chance for this to happen, but there's also another chance for disappointment, to just like be disappointed or just feel like this is rigged and this is unfair, or like somebody is plotting or just sabotaging whatever the fuck he sees, because there is somebody here who is just not too happy with him. There's definitely some passive aggressive energy here. Just feeling like, oh, the result is so close, or like, yeah, like whatever it was is so close that they just can't, really make out who won for real. But there is a chance for him to win his eighth championship. There is that chance. But the odds, there are like few stronger odds here. So like it can work and he can win. And again, he might not win and just be disappointed that, like, oh, he's serious, like he throw his ass up in there and, like work and work and work, and he doesn't win. How unfair is that? And publicly losing and stuff like that, or just like coming second, or in the top five basically. There is the energy too. Like there is the energy of him just being successful and just like having fun and always winning and people celebrating him and stuff. And then there is again that chance of him not winning as well. It just depends on how everything will be handled and on the time and just the decision that is there. Okay. Okay. Now let's see. What is there next for Lewis Hamilton? What's next for Lewis Hamilton? Then we're just gonna end the reading. What's next for him? Definitely more recognition, but also somebody just feel like plotting against him or doing something to harm him, or just him experiencing some type of loss or some type of disappointments and just gossip, or something happening in his inner circle of friends. Him just receiving some hate comments or something that might happen that's kind of like it's gonna take upside down, make things turn upside down in an upside down way. There's definitely him just partying or having fun or enjoying his time. At times acting greedy or like stingy, repressing his real emotions about certain situations. Just talking to people and just experiencing some shit ending and just moving forward with his life. Still making money, still being celebrated, but having to maybe have some falling out with some people, but definitely like communicating more with others, partying, just having fun on his own, and at times just being stubborn or just facing some issues himself, maybe some family issues, because I do see a father figure, if not an uncle or like whatever it is. Still parties, still going to parties. I don't know if he gets invited to like parties, or he get like to DJs, be DJing or whatever. Seizing the opportunities that come his way, but also falling back a little bit, or just like people would say, oh, maybe he's just being lazy, or just like he's getting older, or what the fuck ever. Let's see, one more card. Yeah, but still being creative and still like working and everything, then meeting somebody or just having fun with some people. He definitely has some toxic people around him, or like some toxic cycles, people who are greedy enough, and he also does care about the money he makes and how he wastes it, and just always competing or like always being petty. and just at times feeling stuck, but he's very much into just always winning and just wanting to secure the top spots and just wanting all the prizes and just like always being up for the challenge and always just feeling competitive and shit just because like he still thinks that he got it and that he's the shit and he's comfortable in everything that he's doing and he won't back down without a fight with whatever challenges that are going to be facing him. So yeah, this is the Lewis Hamilton tarot reading.